I'm Susan LeBlanc, and this is Conversations with the Goodman School of Business. With me today are Dan Lynch and Cassie Price from BioLinc. Thanks for coming.
Thank you
for joining us. Welcome. And I guess our first question, what is BioLinc?
Sure, well, I'll start with that. BioLinc is a place to experience entrepreneurship. It's part of the Goodman School of Business, of course, and we're located in the Cairns Complex, which is at the front side of campus. And so really what we have is a mix of one foot in entrepreneurship and business and the other foot in science and technology. And we're all about the opportunity to experience entrepreneurship by creating new products, new services, and new businesses. So we have a mix of student entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs from across Niagara region, researchers from all faculties at the university, and the private sector who are looking to collaborate with us. So it's a great point for collisions of smart people to come together and create new innovative ideas.
Right. And you have, I guess, what you call residents within BioLinc, and these are people who are companies that are trying to get off the ground? Is that how it works?
We have a number of levels of residents, all the way from the students who are looking just for a place to come together and work together, transdisciplinary opportunities, meet other students from other faculties, and we have private sector collaborators who actually come in as resident companies to occupy our laboratories. We have 3 wet labs and a design lab including 3D printing, so they get to use that as well. So it's for companies that are looking either from a project-specific activity or from a business perspective, developing their business to try to spin it out into the real world.
And you actually have office space available for people, is that correct?
Yeah,
yeah, we do. And to Dan's point, we do focus in the biosciences with our wet labs and office space, but when it comes to student entrepreneurship, we like to encourage any student, any innovative idea, any faculty here at Brock.
And you do a lot with students. Yeah, so maybe tell us a little bit about what you have available for student entrepreneurs.
There's a lot of support that we provide for our student entrepreneurs, whether that be through our Kickstarting Entrepreneurship program, which is a great program for students to really experience entrepreneurship. We provide training programs, mentorship, advisory services, all at no cost to students. So we look at having a cohort of people through the Kickstarting Entrepreneurship program, which runs from September till March.
Right, and student entrepreneurs, it's sort of a new kind of thing, and it's something that we're really encouraging. I know at Goodman we really encourage the student entrepreneur. So what really is a student entrepreneur? What if you're a student out there and you're thinking, oh, I'd love to get this business off the ground, is that what you're looking for? What are you looking for in a student entrepreneur?
Anything and everything along those lines. It could be someone who has a passion and has a new business or product that they want to get off the ground, or it could be somebody who's just looking to experience the opportunity within entrepreneurship. So maybe somebody who is looking to be part of a team with someone else who has that passion and drive that has moved something forward. But we have students with, I think, from pretty well every faculty in the university, and so it's not just for the business school, but the business school is a very significant part of that because, for example, if you have someone from science or humanities or philosophy, they may have a great idea, but not the business acumen to be able to put together their business plan and so on. So we can provide that. One of the things that we did try to do as well is with our name BioLinc, the BIO part of it is something that we focused on. Yes, it is part of the biosciences side, but from a student perspective, BIO stands for businesses, ideas, and opportunities. So it's open to any and all wild and crazy ideas that they may want to go forward with.
And we should say it's not just for students; it's for anyone in the community, right?
Correct. Yes, we're facing the community. We're looking for economic development, jobs, of course, revenue opportunities, enhancing the economic development of Niagara region. So we have a new program that is actually reaching out into the community with a number of our partners. Maybe you wanted to mention about that program.
Sure, yeah. So we're looking to establish what we're calling the Niagara Youth Entrepreneurship Network, which will really bring together partners that support youth entrepreneurship in Niagara. So we're looking to bring all those partners together and then really help support the youth in Niagara. So right now, BioLinc has really mainly been focusing on the 18 to 29, but going forward, we're looking to connect with the DSP and the Catholic School Board to extend it from the 12 to 29.
That's great, and that's again, that's youth from anywhere in Niagara, right?
Yes.
They don't have to be a Brock student at all. They can be from anywhere. That's great. Now, the kickstarting entrepreneurship, that is something you mentioned. Is that part of this youth?
So it is a focus. The Kickstarting Entrepreneurship Program is something that we're offering, like I said, as a cohorted program. So we're going through our second cohort right now. We have about 35 young entrepreneurs in that program. But all of the services that we've mentioned are offered to any young entrepreneur. They don't have to be part of the Kickstarting Entrepreneurship Program. But being part of it does give you sort of that time to really dedicate to your project and the specific one-on-one time that we provide to our students.
And that particular program is a formal program that is supported by the Ontario Centres of Excellence. So we're in our second year for that and looking to move forward with it. And through the connections with the Regional Innovation Centre across Ontario, the Ontario Network of Entrepreneurs, in Niagara Region, that's the Innovate Niagara is the name of the Regional Innovation Center, and we're connected with them and through them to the other 16 other regional innovation centers across Ontario. So we're actually looking to not only retain the opportunities with our own young entrepreneurs here, but to attract from elsewhere as well, based on the capabilities and expertise that we have in Niagara Region and at Brock and Goodman.
Now, I know you do a number of events as well. You have something called BioLinc Up, and you do other speakers. I know you've had some fabulous speakers in, actually, for people. So maybe tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we try to run about 2 events a month. So whether that's a networking opportunity, a training event, a seminar. This past weekend, we actually ran a startup weekend called the Niagara Young Entrepreneur Kickoff Weekend. We co-hosted that with Niagara College, which was great to bring Brock and Niagara College students together for a startup weekend. So starting on Friday night, we had a great keynote speaker, and then teams formed and spent the weekend working on some startup ideas and pitching them on Sunday. So we had 7 really great teams pitching.
Oh,
it was quite a weekend. It's amazing what can happen in that span of time from coming together, forming a team, finding an idea to work on, being busy all day Saturday developing it, and then being in a position to actually deliver a pitch to a set of judges on Sunday. So it's very exciting.
I think one of the interesting, I think one of the key words to use with the whole BioLinc is collaboration and collaborate, because not only is it a place where people come together to collaborate within BioLinc, but you yourselves are collaborating with different agencies and groups within the Niagara region and with the government of Ontario federally. I'm not sure where it is, but it's a very collaborative.
Yeah, actually both levels, or all levels, including municipal. We have within our residence, we have the National Research Council has an office at BioLinc. The Ontario Centres of Excellence has its people that are there every week as well. Municipally, through the Economic Development Office of Niagara Region, we're working very closely with them. So we have all levels of cooperation on that, and certainly from the private sector, looking inward to Brock, we're a great conduit for that, because it's a kind of, I call it a Switzerland model, where it's kind of a no man's land where you can become comfortable on campus through the facilities that exist at BioLinc.
Great. So if you had the opportunity for one thing to say to people to try to encourage them to come to BioLinc, what would it be? What would be your main thing to say what BioLinc is all about, and you want them to come and see you?
Well, it's really all about experiential entrepreneurship. That's a big focus that we're looking at right now. Students who have great ideas, they don't have to have started their own business. They just have to have the idea.
Don't be afraid.
Yes.
I think maybe that's the key thing. Don't be afraid if you have an idea. Come and see the people at BioLinc, because you can help them out on start them off on their journey.
So one of the things is we call it a safe place to fail. And by doing that, if you fail fast, you can succeed even faster for that. So we're certainly into that. And our motto, our little tagline is connect, collaborate, commercialize.
Fantastic. That sounds great. Where can they reach you? What if they want to find you? How do they get in touch?
They can check us out online, brocku.ca/BioLinc, or Twitter. Sign up for our newsletter online as well.
It's great. Well, thank you very much. We've learned a lot about BioLinc, and so please, if you have an idea out there, come and see the folks at BioLinc. Dan and Cassie will be happy to help you start off on your entrepreneurship journey and get you going. That's it for this week's conversations. Check out some of the other Brock podcasts. There's the Brock News and Consider This. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.